On YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. I put it on computer.
Watch it on TV, man.
Don't you?
Babe,
One.
we've been dating for 10 years, right, babe? Babe, what are you doing? Baby, what comes after October?
One.
Babe, what comes after October, babe?
October, November.
Babe.
Wow, baby cakes.
After November, be December, right, babe?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's almost my birthday, babe.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline in his Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys have won 2 straight since falling in week 1. The other side, it's Patriots head coach.
You know. Sorry, babe.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Scott, ready? Let's go.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5.
Ready? 72 to Wolf.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Good for a Patriots.
60 by 6.
That's a 47.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. What a big play there for New England. An even 40 yards.
Patriots.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Viking 18. Be ready.
They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hendrick Ward. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific dramatic way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Patriots offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Ready? 60.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. But the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Patriots.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And he will score! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the 1st guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Ready, ready. Get it.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a big play there for New England. 35 yards.
No, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go, Sash. Hook.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70, Timber. Go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be second down.
Reed there defensively.
Let's go now. Take go.
Pistol give to Stevenson. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have in sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on fourth down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on fourth down. They knew they were going for it on fourth down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So first down, second down, third down, the play caller is using that information to say, if I need fourth down, I have it, so I don't need to get it all on second, all on third. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and the players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 left.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time. And it'll be third down.
Ready. Hiking 18.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Bourne. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
A run here with Stevenson. And he'll get it forward for 3, and that's down to the 16.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll take this one in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done
Oh, now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give, running right. It's Stevenson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jack Campbell getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Ready. 70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Damone Clark. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
So the key to these 3rd down blitzes, Mike, is you have to be confident that you're going to get home, because if not, you can leave yourself vulnerable on the back end to give up a big play. So fortunately here,
It's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker's Jack Campbell.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently.
Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Right back to the air following that pick 6. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pick. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Sensational snatch in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Set, go.
Now, faking the give. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Second and 10. Now Stevenson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
third down. They'll set. Broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw your...
Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right, and he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
Nate's offense ready to take over once again. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good for the Patriots.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hiking 18. No. That's your man.
Back to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hendrick Ford. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. From 29. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
So this is kind of a tricky down and distance, and I think for the defense, you really have to be ready to defend any type of play. They could keep it on the ground like they do here, but you also in the back of your mind have to think play action, drop back pass, screen. So there's a lot of plays at the offense's disposal, and they keep it on the ground, keep it simple, and pick up the 1st.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the Lions' 23-yard line.
They'll run. Stevenson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 27.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and long.
Panther 60.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
The Patriots' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the... So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Saints, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side. An outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for Denver, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody. sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fight. This one, a win for the visiting Raiders. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Baltimore's Inner Harbor, Bank Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that. But there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
The separation between a productive lineman and a true star isn't much. When a player takes a step towards stardom, coaches step in to drive him the rest of the way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. It's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere and walk out of here with a well-deserved victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Oatzen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
His work in the middle of their defense set the tone for his teammates last game. Coaches think it's a sign he's ready for a jump forward as a player.